Players Association, Tom Parsons. Tom, you're very welcome to our All-Stars night. I was just thinking, the FRC were so successful with the new rules in football. We have a great game. We love our game of hurling. But is there time maybe that hurling rules will be looked at, particularly the hand pass?
Yeah, I mean, hurling, like every sport, has to adapt, absolutely. And these players that you see are so smart. They're changing every year. The game is adapting every year. But I think the game is just so incredible. Look at the games this year. They're just amazing. I think we just need to see if there's anything as tweaks. And we need to grow the game in weaker counties and get way more visibility in the game, because the game of hurling is something we're so proud of.
And we have a hurling officer now.
Absolutely, the director of hurling, Willie Maher, former inter-county player. It's great, and he's done so much work already. So it's a really exciting time, and I think we can learn an awful lot of lessons from the work of the FRC. And change is good, but again, Marty, these players are changing. They're thinking about how they play the game every year, and this game is always adapting.
Absolutely, Tom. You have the pleasure, the honour of announcing who our Young Hurler of the Year 2025 is.
And the Young Hurler of the Year, an absolutely incredible hurler, is Darragh McCarthy.
He was Tipperary's teenage sensation this summer. His performance in the All-Ireland final was remarkable. And before that, of course, he was an All-Ireland under-20 champion. All in one great year for Darragh McCarthy of Toomebara. Stepping up here now, Liam Cahill's happy. Darragh is the 2025 Young Hurler of the Year.
Darragh, first of all, congratulations. I actually haven't seen that happen before, where we have a standing ovation for the announcement of you being your Hurler of the Year.
Yeah, I suppose it's a great honour, and it's a privilege to be up here, and it's a remark to all my teammates and what they've done for me throughout the year, and it's a real privilege, like I said.
Now, you won a minor All-Ireland in 2022, but this year, I mean, it was under-20 All-Ireland. You did a very nice interview with me in the Tipperary dressing room that day. You won the under-20. Thank you for doing that, by the way, Darragh. And then the senior hurling title. I mean, at 20 years of age?
Yeah, I suppose there's people say there's pressure or whatever, but we look at pressure as being a privilege. But you have to take it all in your stride as well, and take each game at a time, and that's all you can do at any given day is really just give your best on the field, and whether that's work rate or skill or anything like that.
There were a few bumps along the road, wasn't there, this year?
Yeah, there was bumps, and I suppose I was very, very silly at times, but listen,
I love the fact that Noel McGrath, below in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, went up with his arm around you. That showed to me, just as an observer, there's a bond and there's a love and there's a spirit in this Tipperary team.
Yeah, I suppose that's a light word for Noel. I suppose it's a good time to thank that man. Maybe if he's watching at home on telly, it's a great time to thank him and what he's done for me. And I suppose I'll still look up to him when I'm his age. So listen, like I said, it's a.
I'm not too sure that was a compliment, Darragh, to be honest.
He's pushing on, but I hope he's.
I was trying to save your ass there, but it didn't quite work.
I hope Noel stays playing till he's 55. But
yeah.
I see his young lad Sam coming up now, and he's newborn as well. I say Sam is going to be a wizard. He comes around with the size 35-inch hurley in the dressing room, and he's still pulling on the ball. You're wondering how is he doing it? But when you have a father like Noel McGrath, there's your answer.
You don't have to be from Tipperary to love. Yeah, well done. You don't have to be from Tipperary to love your hurling, Darragh, because we all love your hurling. But if I may say, on a very happy night, little somber note, because a friend of mine passed away who happens to be your uncle, and I'd like to mention the great Philly Ryan, and we're passing on all our sympathies to his family and to you, because I know he was your uncle and there was a strong connection. So we just want to pass on our deep thoughts.
Just for the Ryan family, probably at home sitting down there now. I know it's a very tough time for you, but we're all here in support, and I think he's a very proud man tonight, looking down at me and looking down at Shane at home, sitting down on the couch as well. Amy and Katie and Anna.
Well.